the session. So before we start, I just want to know you guys like how many want to land up in a big MNCs with a good attractive salary package? Yeah. You have an intention, you have a dream, right? You have joined this engineering college, you have chosen a branch, you have a dream company in your brain. So how many are interested to join a multinational company with an attractive salary package of 2 digits? Or it may go for 3 digits. It is very difficult nowadays. 2 digits at least. Fine. Any hands? No one. No one job. You don't want job. You don't want job. Anybody don't want job here? You just join engineering, you can finish up your degree and just leave over college, girls get married and boys search for some companies, huh? Yeah guys, no answers. That can be free, okay? Interactive. This is not a regular session, we not write for exams and all, right? This is just interactive sessions and just to know some concepts regarding innovations and all, which we go a little higher, little later. But now, yeah, any hands? How many want a job? No one. I'll live properly. Okay? There is no half answer, right? Either yes or no. Everybody just wants a job here. Like this one, no. I haven't seen anybody else not looking for a job. Okay, now 2 guys in the corner and 2 guys now. You also lifting that up. So anyone who want to offer a job for your friends or for others? No one. No one. That means you are not really taking risk. All going to be a safer side, just to go for companies, work for somebody else, surrender your dreams for them, and help them to achieve their dream. Yeah, right? No one to become an entrepreneur, start your own startups, or you will choose and give job for the society as well as for the people who are looking for job. Yeah, anyone? No idea. Okay. No one. That means you are the safer side, right? You don't want to take any risk. Just go at earn 5 to 6 lakhs package, get settled, marry, and then rest of the life goes working for other company or shifting from one company to another company and finish up the life. Right? Fine. That means this session will become not that interesting for you guys because this session is much more motivation for the people who want to come up with their dreams, take risk, and land up in the market and compete with the other companies that are already existing in the market. Okay? So fine. Who knows, after the session or in future you may come up in your own starting venture also. So let's go for the concept. Okay? Creativity. Yeah. What is creativity, guys? What is creativity? Each one is completely different from others, right? You agree? If I give some task for you guys, there's a chance that everyone will do it the same way. No, there's some people that do in different ways also, right? Yeah. So what exact definition I can give of creativity? Creativity is what? You know the words about creativity, innovation, invention, all these words are familiar with it, right? But what exactly creativity is and what is innovation? What exactly is the difference between creativity and innovation? Obviously slides are having a content, so I'll show you later. But referring the slides and then presenting it to something more. So I just want you guys to explain the answers. There is no wrong answer, right answer, right? No evaluation going on. I'll tell you it's right, it's wrong. No. Okay, define your words. What's creativity? What is creativity? Any definition, general definition. Creativity, how creative you are, right? One particular diagram where you will draw. Some will draw in different ways, some will draw in different creativities, right? There are different ways to draw one particular question. Can be answered in multiple ways, right? Yeah, what is creativity? Definition? Not Wikipedia or Google definition. It's your definition. Yeah. Again, your TV voice, not answering. Fine. Creativity is what? The ability to think, right? The ability to think or do the things in a different way. Then what comes innovation? How can you relate innovation and creativity? Creativity, as I told you, ability to think and do something. Innovation is applying that creativity in particular tasks called as a innovation, right? Then what is invention? Creating something, right? Okay, fine. So that's what happens. Okay, what is creativity, what is invention, and what is innovation? So you know nature, right? What is nature? Parisara. Huh? Nature. You're all learning nature, right? If nature becomes violent, what will happen? We will become silent. Right? Nature becomes violent, we will become silent, right? Already you have seen that. So there are lots of things in the nature, right? You might have seen the beautiful trees, the water, each one has its own impact. Then comes creativity with respect to human beings, right? How by utilizing the nature, we transform the nature into different things, right? Okay. So talking about technology, what are the major advancements I find in the technology? We are already in the late 60s or 70s. We never thought that we'll be able to communicate with the people who are residing outside India, right? Now we can have video calls, we can have email chats, all this possible, right? This idea which triggered from certain people. Have you ever thought the idea looks funny? At the beginning stage, the idea looks funny, right? But once it's completed into a complete product, means what happens? Everybody will get impressed. The one who teases you starts praising you, right? So always the idea happens like this. When you crack some ideas, everybody will become one of it unless it gets implemented. Once it's implemented, it will become a celebrity, right? It will become a celebrity. Now, just now we know it. What's the latest thing happened? We also can add up in a we can add up in a moon too, right? Have you ever thought that starting to missions got paid and then recently got successful? So things will go beyond all that, right? We are not sure what will happen in the next particular generation. When you pass out of engineering, there may be some other technologies, right? The programming language what we learn today tomorrow it may not exist also. Or you might have developed some 20 years older language that will be used after 15 years also. Right? Python you know, right? But whether Python started recently? Python is the oldest language, right? But when it has a demand that is no. C. Everybody is studying C, right? Python nobody will be checking. But nowadays when artificial intelligence came into picture, people are going back to Python, right? So this is what the changes will happen in the market, right? We cannot tell like one technology may exist, it may become distinct also, but later again it may come back and also it may create some wonders in the future, right? So let's go for one by one topic, okay? So why creativity is important? As I told you, why creativity is important? Why? Why creativity is important? Because it will make you guys to work on a particular project or particular product and give it in a different way, right? As I told you, each one will be having their own unique ideas. How you present the ideas, that is matter, right? How you present the ideas to others to get convinced and then launching that particular idea into a product, right? Whatever idea is there in your dream, to convert that into a final product, the sequence of steps what you follow, that is called as a process, or that is called as a innovation, okay? So these are the things which are already in the market nowadays. All business sectors seeks novelty. Novelty means what? New approach, okay? For example, there is already certain products existing in the market. And you know that one particular product is having lots of competitors, right? It can be in terms of fashion, or it can be in terms of media, or it can be in terms of any other things. You just take about beauty soap. How many soaps are there in the market? How many are there? Each one is what? Using unique soap, yeah? Or other for the same brand, Lux. No, it's different, right? That's still the market is continuing to grow, right? Lux is having its own market and Santur or Sundur is having its own market. How it's possible? Again, how it differs from one to one? Based on the price of the soap, then various other factors how the soap is manufactured, right? So each one is unique, right? And novel approach is called as novelty, okay? Novelty is now when you go for your particular project or particular whatever idea you have, the same thing can exist in the market also, right? The same thing can exist in the market. But how you innovate it or how you change it, then how you make it into applicable into your product to make it as unique in the market, then it will get successful. That is not like all the innovation will get success. There's a chance that some failure must have come in the market, right? So the main biggest agenda is we should be ready to take the R, not triple R, industry R. What is your R? Risk. Risk is the major thing, okay? You take a risk, there's a chance that you might succeed or you might be failure also. But entrepreneurs, we should not scare about failures, okay? That is another thing. So that's a very important factor, okay? Why creativity is important. So who are creative, again I should tell you whether creativity comes from practice or it comes from birth. Sometimes by birth only, right? People are creative by birth itself. But whether it is like restricted only to the genetics, we can also be creative, right? But creativity can it be taught? Can it be taught? Think about, can it be taught creativity? I can come and tell you, you creative, you study well, creative. No, unless you practice, you can't be creative, right? So creative is a born one. It will be default. Some people are creative by birth itself. The way they can reproduce your entire whatever portrait diagrams. You can understand it. Some will create your exact pictures. Is it possible for us to do? Somebody will create a different music, his own inventions. Is it possible for us to do? But by default, we will believe that, right? That's the capability of these particular potentials. We can also do it. How? We can practice, involve, do the things, but still we will not be able to match. Right? That's what told me. Each one is everyone is unique. Everyone is unique. Somebody might be doing artist, somebody might be doing music, somebody might be doing acting, somebody might be doing studying. Each one has got their own potential and their own talent. Creativity is individual, okay? And it can be nurtured or it can be trained by some professionals to make you guys to come there, okay? We cannot think that I don't have creativity. No. Everybody is having a creativity. Some will be having different levels of creativity which will be by birth. Somebody can change the level of creativity what they are having through the practice or some attending some kind of training sessions or something like that. Yeah? Okay. So this is the basic thing. This you see now. We have nature creation as well as we have a human creation, right? So this difference you understand. This is all provided by Earth or the nature, Mother God, right? We are all living in nature. But other side we have a human creature produced by the human beings. So we have venoms and poisons by default present in snakes. What human has created from that? We have anesthetics, right? Before doing any surgery, we use anesthetics and people become unconscious and they can perform the surgery and without being any pain happening for the particular person, right? Similarly, the leaf, what we did? Solar panels has been created. Have you ever thought this can be done? No. But it has happened, right? Human brain is what? It thinks sitting in one corner it can go around the world, right? Now I can see 60 odd dreams here happening, right? Physically you are present, but mentally your mind is rotating somewhere else. It might be in your house or it might be somewhere around after the lunch, what should be at, all those things are going on in the brain, right? So brain is not static, it moves in and around, right? Somebody might be thinking when the session will get ended, I can go and have a cup of coffee in the canteen, right? Okay, come for the brain. So in computer system, what is brain? This is the brain. CPU, right? So computer. The DNA with respect to human beings. What is with respect to computer? Computer programs, right? What program you write, the system behaves the same way. Like how we behave based on our DNA, right? DNA full form, you know? Bio students are very okay. Next, eardrum. Everyone will be using that. Everyone is using songs and all. You're wearing a earphone in your brain, earphone in your ear, and using the songs, right? But God's gift is what? Eardrum, the natural one, right? But you have through the mobile earpods, right? Okay, next, eye. The normal eyes given by the God to see the nature. You have created a camera walking by the picture inside the memory, right? So again, another invention you would have seen. Sometimes normal eyes we cannot see, but the camera can see the things which we can't see. Horror effects, camera can see that. Okay. Next, eyelid. See what is eyelid? Same thing, we have created a windshield wiper for that. Tears, we have a wiper fluid. Then incisor teeth what we use for biting things and all. We have a knife, right? Also we have a heart. We have a heart pumps that, right? What pump does? Different pumps are available, right? Yeah. Then next we have a spinal cord and nervous system. Similarly, without spinal cord, human being is wasted. We are like a bed. The same way for the communication to happen, what is it? Telephone cables and communication. Sitting in a corner, we can connect to any person residing in the other part of the world, right? Then we have songbirds, we have a music. So see the difference. Some are default present in nature, and by observing that, how the human beings with the help of his brain created the things, right? Birds can fly, even human beings can also fly with the help of aeroplanes, parachutes, helicopter, private jets. Have you ever thought some 70, 80 years ago you used to sit like this, see the birds flying? But nowadays, no worries, right? Even we can fly. We can go for the airport, land in one particular aeroplane, and we can travel things. Now you can see the things happening, right? What are these things? These things are nothing but innovations which has taken place by observing the mother nature, right? So there are lots of other things existing in the current society, right? We require the solution to be given. So that's why engineers having a major impact in today's world. That's why Modi ji comes with the Smart India Hackathon competitions, launch your own business, providing lots of support for the young individuals to start their enterprises, right? Why is this happening? Because to motivate the youngsters to come up with the innovative ideas and help the society and thereby increasing Indian economy, right? So who are the persons who are very, very enthusiastic? Tell me. Engage, right? Engage. You see the child. You see the small child. What kind of questions it asks? Right? It might not be anything, but the way the question is being asked by a child, it sometimes triggers our brain to it. Why it is like that? Why that is happening? Why this is happening? But whether he asks, he just says, keeping quiet and sitting. You're not asking any questions. That is happening with the questions. You have to ask the questions. If you understand what's happening inside or what is the phenomena behind any particular process, right? Then only you'll be able to understand the things. Then you can apply those skills to that particular aspect and you can come up with innovative ideas. The idea might look foolish, but unless it converts into a product, it will be having a major advantage in our market. Here, this is the one. Next is elite view versus developmental view. Okay, this is not that much interesting, but I'll tell you what is the differences. So there are two views actually in respect to creativity. We call it as one is the altruistic view and another is the developmental view. Here we think getting new values ideas is a rare talent and creating great works of art or scientific discovery unable to be taught, not relevant in my job organization, a lonely individual process. Elitistic view is it comes with one person. Okay, you may be working in an organization, you may think that this particular idea is generated by myself. So if I express to somebody else, they may get bored about that or they are not interested in that. So he just sits in an organization and does his job, not worrying about the things at all. Okay, literally what you call shy guy or hesitated to come forward. Such kind of people. Okay, next we have developmental view. Here it is available to everyone. Okay, you can share among our teams. The team will come across and join hands and they will try to launch that particular product in the market. So it's a developmental. Okay, elite is what he just hesitated to come forward, whereas in developmental view it's available to everyone. So they can have a discussion together. They can collaborate. They can convert that idea into a different level or take it to another level. It's possible. Okay. So reality, as I told you, creativity is not exclusively for elite people. It can also be developed in all persons into some level. As I told you, through the practices or through training sessions, we can develop a creativity in one person. If you don't know swimming, this is what happens. You go for swimming class. If you don't know acting, you go for acting class, and you learn the things, right? The same thing. Okay, creativity also cannot be taught properly, but if you have a built-in talent, it can be gone to the next level. Or else you can go for the sessions where it can be nurtured to the different people. Okay, so it can be learned, practiced, and successfully applied in all walk of life. Yeah. So we can argue that although we might not be able to learn how to turn ourselves into creative people, we can learn how to think about business. Clear? So we cannot become an exact artist, but somehow everyone is an artist. If I tell you to open your book and draw a diagram, okay, if I tell you to draw a diagram of myself itself, okay, how it looks. All people will try to draw it. 1 head, over 2 years, nose, all those things, but it might not resemble. But some who are very good in painting, they will make it a proper portrait. Others, at least they try it. That's what. Okay. Creativity can be taught, it can be nurtured, and it can be made into a certain level, but not exactly completely for the person who is having a actual creativity involved. By default, present in his body. Okay. Yeah. Next. So here there are 6 thinking hats. Okay. You might have heard about hat, black hat. Heard of many hats? Not the hat today, but in technology world we have something called as white hat, grey hat, black hat, yellow hat, red hat. Heard about actors? Okay, actors is the one good thing where we have 3 kinds of actors: black hat, white hat, grey hat, or red hat. Okay. So similarly in creativity also we have 6 ones. Okay. We call it as one by one. I just tell what is there. Okay, because it's not that required. What are the 6 kinds of people who are there in a creativity? Okay. Because when I give you one particular diagram, you might have seen, right? One particular diagram to give you in a particular image. Some can see this tiger, some can see elephant, some can see 2 persons in different directions. You might have seen, right? Each one will observe in a different way. Why? Because that is with respect to our brain. Some people will use the left side of the brain for thinking. Some people will use the right side of the brain. That all depends first what you identify. Some may identify animals, some may identify human beings. Such kind of trickier questions will be examined in the papers, or we call it as optical illusion, which will determine your personality. There will be some tests which will tell you what kind of person you are. Are you a major thinking person? Are you a creative person? Are you a dumb person? Many things are there. Based on what answer you give, they will tell which kind of person you are, right? The same way. Okay? So we have 6 particular things. We'll go one by one. Okay? This is a white hat people. White hat people are like such people who will think about what information or facts we know, what information is missing, what information facts we like to have, or what is relevant. Then they will examine the fact, figures and information, and they will note all the information, formal and informal. These kind of people are called as white hat. Okay? You just know what are the kind of people. Okay? And then you decide which you belong. Okay? Which category you belong. Okay? Okay. Next we have another hat called as red hat. Red hat people are the one who think that how do I feel about this right now? Right now, what is I am going to feel? Then how good or warm do I feel about this? Then how am I reacting to this? The feelings, the answers, or no need to justify feelings. These are the kind of people who are called as red hat people. Okay, so all the difference between white hat and red hat, right? So similarly, we also have different kind of people. The black hat. Black hat people will think like, is that true? Will it work? What are the weaknesses? Okay, they think whenever they have idea, they just think whether this can be implemented or whether it is possible to do. Some kind of fear will also be present inside the particular people. Okay. Then yellow hat, they talk about the good points, they write what are the benefits, they make a note of it, and their optimism is solid. They are ready to take risk. Okay. They are optimistic. They won't think negativity. They will always think the positive. Okay. So feasibility, and they always search for the opportunity. Whatever opportunity is present in the market, they will try to grab it. Okay. So most of the entrepreneurs are coming under the yellow hat. Okay. Then we have a green hat. What are some possible ways to work this out? They will find different ideas, alternatives, and they will write up the proposals. Such kind of people are called as green hat. Okay. Blue hat. What have we done so far? What we do next? What decision are reached? Like controlled organization, training, thinking, and all those things. So these are the blue kind of people. So now tell me which kind of people you want to do.
Someone should come forward a bit. We interact.
We interact with us because there is no what you call exams for this particular class, right? Let's make it more interesting if we have discussions in this groups well and good. Yeah, 6 kind of hats you already. What are they? White, black, grey, blue, green, and yellow, right? Out of these 3, which one you would like to prefer? Stay idle the starting pair of hats or come to the one which comes at last. Yellow, blue, and green. Right? These 3 are the ones which will take you to the next level. The first 3 kinds of hats are nothing but you are working inside an organization and doing the job in respect to the company. The last 3 which comes where some amount of risk is involved, which takes you beyond the working, right? You can come up with your own ventures, or you can succeed in your life by taking some risks, generating incomes in alternate ways, applying some ideas into a particular product and all. That comes later. Okay? So try to be in a yellow, green or blue, not to be in a comfort zone called as white, black and red. Okay? Fine. So creativity is clear now. What is creativity? Can you define our creativity? Creativity is ability to express the things in a different way so that we can put it into some kind of idea in future and convert that idea into a next level called as innovation. Okay? Next. So ideas can start with solving problems. I told you, right? So how the problems, so whatever you do, right, we should have a problem, right? If problem is there, so we can provide a solution, right? So what is the problem? From where you get the problems? From engineers. Now right now you are the engineers. So we're going to pursue in 4 years, it's not getting engineer, right? So you think where you get the problems? Right? So said, right? The day-to-day itself you are getting lots of problems, right? There may be a chance when you come from the college to the come from home to the college, there may be traffic problems. Right? You get stuck in the traffic, you get late to the college, you miss the first hour attendance. Is there a problem? Yes. Can you put a solution for that? Can you put a solution for that? You can, right? You can think something, right? Where you can what's the solution possible? Next you get up early in the morning. Right? Come half an hour early to the college. Sort of, right? That is one kind of problem which we can't prevent the traffic jams, right? But other ways also possible, right? The government takes in a bigger sector, they can solve the traffic problems. How? Yeah, they can create the flyovers. They can see where the maximum traffic are happening, and during the peak hour of college time or something, they can come up with some alternatives. Or you create your own unique system which will tell you guys where the traffic is more. We are having always. Whether Google will tell you, Google Map will tell you where the traffic is more. But it might not be that accurate. You can come up with your own ideas. Right? You can avoid that route, come up with alternate routes, or plan out some other strategies which will make that problem to be addressed. Right? Any other problems you are facing? Yeah, there are different problems. Right? Each one lies in our own itself. Whenever the rain comes, what happens? Like, flood will come, right? So you cannot walk out the property. Sometimes in the major cities, how to prevent that? You can prevent that also. Drainage becomes full. How to prevent that? Make a smart drainage collection system. Whenever the drainage gets full, it notifies automatically to the municipality, where they will come and they will take the precautions so that it cannot be overflowed. Possibilities. These are nothing but the ideas for the problems. So if one or two people come together, right, and they sit together and they discuss the things, for every problem there will be a solution. So there is no problem with the solution. Yeah, impossible. Impossible itself tells that. Impossible itself will tell that I am possible, right? We think in a different way. What is the spelling of impossible? I-M-P-O-S-S-I-B-L. You pronounce it together impossible. You split it up and then as I-M as possible, right? That's what. Okay. Always think in a different way. Get outside the box. Think outside the box. You will come to know lots of things happening inside the society. And if you address all those issues, you will come up with a new idea and you turn into an enterprise. Okay. Yeah. So this is idea generation. So what is idea generation? We have to put questions about ourselves. Okay. See, these are the few questions. What changes would you like to introduce? There may be already existing things present in the market. What changes you would like to introduce? What takes too long? What takes too long for me to implement that idea? What is wasted? What is too complicated? What are the bottlenecks? Bottlenecks is what? The complexities or the constraints which are involved in your way. Obstacles. Because there are some obstacles or the constraints which will prevent you from going further. Okay? It might be a time constraint or it might be a budget constraint. Okay? This is the major thing. To do anything we require a fund, right? And if fund is not there, people will stop their ideas. Like what happens? Fund is there, we can do the jobs. Fund is not there, we will keep ideas aside and we'll try to do some other things. That's the main thing. Then, in what ways you are inefficient? What gives you stress? What in your job do you least like doing? What would you like to be organized? These are the questions we keep on framing and asking yourself whenever you start a particular idea. Okay? Yeah. Fine. So if creativity is solving problems, then what is innovation? Now you know what is creativity, right? Now let's go for the basic concept and innovation. You know why Abdul Kalam was famous? Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, everybody is having respect for it, right? He was called as a designer. Why he is famous? He is a president of India as well as he is an honorable scientist, right? So what he was doing when he was a scientist? Rocket. He was one more invention of rocket. What he really was successful about was that anybody watched that movie of Ramila? Rocket movie you have watched. It deals the story with connected with Abdul Kalam, right? All that Abdul Kalam becomes alive and that particular person who has made a success in Ramila, right? So there you can identify how much obstacles they have also crossed to make it more successful. Okay? So there's lots of things are there. So if you think and think you cannot do anything. But if you have idea, if you put more efforts, don't give up. You will never give up, right? Like consequences, never give up. Huh? So if you don't give up this, we can ultimately land up in a success. But there will be obstacles. Okay? So what is innovation? Applying this creativity into actions, right? Not just thinking, but also doing that, right? When you do that, it can turn into innovation. Okay? So innovation is a process by which new ideas are successfully explained, exploited to create economic, social and environmental value. So whatever you do is known by these, right? Economic is what? With respect to our Indian government. Economy of country will increase. Next is social. It is doing something for the society. And third thing, environmental. Is what? Whatever you do, that should not cause damage to the people, environment. It should not create any life. Okay? It should not create any damage to the people who are residing in a particular location or to the environmental resources. Okay? You come up and create a pollution is what happens. It will affect lots of people, right? Innovation should be such a thing. Innovation is always measured in 3 terms. Okay? It should be successful, means it should not create any damage to the society, to the people, or to the environment. Okay, then the innovation success. Or else, you know that every innovation is having a merits and demerits, right? You can use it for good purpose as well as for bad purpose. You know that, right? The pen you can write as well as do that. Fine. Okay, next. So examples of innovation, okay? You can say glass, modern optic library, electronic calculator, mobile phones, worldwide web internet, mobile phones are there over was a small vocabulary, right? Just quality was that. Nowadays books are eliminated. Right? You guys go to library and read the books. You guys go to library and read the books. You buy the books nowadays. All PDFs embedded inside mobile phone and the person start reading, right? Now the transformation happened, right? That's what innovation happens. Okay? Innovation is something might be existing, but how you change a bit and convert it into a different way so that it is easy for the people to follow that approach. That is called as novelty or novel approaches. You do not invent a new thing. Already certain things are existing in the market, but how you modify it by using your idea and change it accordingly so that it is better for the user to use. That is called as innovation. Now clear what is innovation? Creativity, no. You have a creative idea, right? For example, imagine this particular mic system is there. You have some idea so that you can shorten that particular thing. Okay? We have got some news and I can talk directly. Right? I can come to you and because that other particular equipment are available. That is based on innovation. It's already invented by someone. But what I did, I can modify this particular mic system to adjust according to my needs so that I can go in and around students with their inside and I talk, but still it is audible for them. That's innovation. Yeah? So we apply your creativity to change the certain existing things into a different way that so that it is useful for the society and the mankind. And such things is called as innovation. Definition is not biased. If you know what is creativity, you can convert that creativity to innovation. Clear, right? Okay. So what is a new innovation? I told you. Define as new. New to the world, 10%. New to the firms, 20%. Addition to the existing process, 26%. Improvement and revision, 26%. Repositioning 7% and cost reduction 11%. All these are innovations. Okay. Now we see the difference. Most of the percent is where 26% of the innovations are with respect to already existing products. Okay. Some people may invent new things. That comes only how much? 10%. They are the major scientists. Okay. Who come up with the new things. That's why out of all 100%, just 10% of people contribute to the main innovations. But majority is where 26% are working with the existing product itself. For example, your iPhone, Instagram, comes with the new divisions, right? It's already existing, but we come up with some innovative new features, go on adding for that, updating the versions, all those things. So 26% of the world is working on that. Okay? So it's also innovation, but it's already existing products. Okay? We are trying to incorporate some changes to the product. Then improvement and revisions is to having more weightage. 26% of the things happens to working with respect to the already existing products. Okay? And we can see cost reduction. One product is already there with some 50,000 rupees. I will come up with my product, but at a lesser price compared to the existing in the market. People are competing in that also, right? One particular phone is having 50,000, other phone, the similar features will come, but with less than 50,000. People will obviously go for the lesser. All playing with respect to the people's mentality and how they are trying to buy things in the market. That's called market study. People as a market study or market research, right? Whenever you buy something based on your buying behavior, I will give you the offer. The water companies do the same thing, right? What do you call that? Sales are happening. Yesterday, and there was sales, right? Where what the rate is reduced a bit, but out. Based on your buying behavior itself, it will recommend you the items, showing that this will be available at reasonable price. That's what the market strategy and what that is also idea generation. Okay? Have you ever thought we went for some functions are happening, we go for the market, we will buy the dresses, we will buy the new items. Nowadays, you sit in your home and buy the things, and it will come to directly to your home, right? The delivery. Even in the food also, we are not doing hotels. You are sitting in the house, you order from Swiggy and Zomato, it will come and everything is luxurious life. Sit inside home, don't travel anywhere, get the things for free. Have you ever thought about this? But it has been converted into action. Okay? Yeah. Next, it's a new meaning, new concept. Some slides are there. I just glance a bit, okay? Fine. So this is creating a new meaning with innovation. How the standards will change from one converted the shape in different shapes. Girls might be doing better. Okay. Next, mobiles, how it is converted into, right? We had our phones, we had a postman delivering the things, but now we have our emails which is faster than the postman, right? Okay. We have chats, WhatsApps, Instagrams, Facebooks. Not all innovations are successful, obviously. Like I told you, some innovations may fail also, and some innovations may be successful. But failure is a success step for our companies, right? We cannot tell failure before. Even that Michael Faraday inventing a bulb, how many times he failed? Thousand times he got success, right? What he told? He didn't tell that I succeeded 1,000 times. He told that I learned the 999 times of not doing the bulb in a different way, right? That's what is optimism. If you have given back what that would not have existed, right? That's what the challenge and that's what he has to do a particular thing. Okay. So innovation is equal to invention plus commercialization. What is commercialization? Everybody is behind money, right? You launch a product, you don't expect money. Once it's successful, this obviously will become a millionaire, right? So to commercialize it, again we have a different techniques, right? So now you do something. How to tell that it's done by you? We have something called as patents, trademarks, copyrights. We call it as an intellectual property rights, okay? We call it as an intellectual property rights, or in short form we call it as an IPR. So every time you come up with an idea, you can register that idea. So that somebody else, if he follows that particular idea, because it's copyright issues, right? Copyright issues. If he follows that idea, and if you don't register it, you cannot claim that. Now you have registered your idea, somebody comes to the product, and he has not seen that you have registered the idea. Even if he launches the product, you can put a case on him because it's your idea. And whatever he does, it becomes waste. Credit will go for you. You can ask how many months of amount also you can ask. You can demand anything. That's what the patent. Okay, what you call it as a patent or IPR. Whenever you do something, you design a new logo, you register it. When you design a new particular website, you make it register. You have an idea, register your idea. You have a new work, register your work. Okay. So it is called as intellectual property rights. Okay. So solving problems, ideas will always start with problems. Solving the problems. I told you, no one will pay you to solve a non-existing problem. Correct, right? No one will pay you for non-existing problem. They will pay you for the existing problems. So identify the problems in the society, work on that, you come up with a new particular issue, then you will get success in the market. Yeah? Okay. So this is a major thing. What stops you from? Sir, don't disturb, sir. Okay, barriers. Barriers is what? Lots of barriers will come into your path, right? We call this obstacles. Now you tell. Because all you want to work for a company, no one want to go right. Now you tell what are the barriers which are preventing you from doing these things. Financial background, right? You are worried about your educational loans. You want to settle your education loans so fast. And if you tell your home that your dad and mom, I will start my own business, they start at you, right? That is that. Right? Engineering right? The same thing will come, right? You study first and become an engineer, right? You take a loan and send you. So don't show like business, but dad also telling you do business, and now he's doing a business. Same thing will come from your mom, right? Other thing. You tell your brother, I'm starting my business, what do you tell? I want to start. Okay. You start with your friends telling you, I have got an idea, let's start a business. Business is very less price. What is that? Business. Whether the people are always trying to motivate you or they try to demotivate you. Yeah, that's happens. Right? You should always think. Just ask the guidance from the right person. Okay? One who is also much interested in that. If 2 or 3 people who are very much passionate about the things, right? If they come together, this obviously miracles can happen, right? I'll tell you a better example. You want to do one particular movie. Budget is equal to everyone. Okay? But now you have a friend who knows music. You have a friend who knows editing. You have a friend who knows cinematography. And you have a friend who can write a script. Now all those 4 people join together is what happens. Whether it's important. Alright. All the 4 are there. Each one is expertise in their own field. Come together. They can start a business, right? They can get a movie. Any budget is required. Cinematography will take care. Camera. Writing will take care. Editing will take care. Music will take care. So similarly, when you come for engineering also, if there are people who are good in programming language, the one who is good in getting the ideas, the one who is good in marketing, one who is good in communicating, all those people are together. automatically miracles can happen, right? So you be in a passion or be in a group of a circle where the people who are very much passionate, then merge them together and you can start an enterprise. Okay? We are not telling that one person can start a company. No. Group of people can also start a company. Okay? Then how we divide the space, that is left for you guys in documentation. Even if it's a best friend also you have to document it, or else at last stage company will start up, then it will start and also. Right? This is the major things, guys. So always be focused on your career goals. Be okay with the job, but along with that, also try to get the alternate income in a different way. Because now single income is not enough. It's not sufficient also, right? So you work for a company, not a matter. Meanwhile, you also try to become a entrepreneur and serving the society, as well as try to do job opportunities for others. Okay? So clear? All clear? So that's all. These are the various. One is fear. Fear we already have to understand fear, and the risk, and the convention, the self-doubt, fear of failures. So always refer to success stories, not the failure. Failure stories is also where we know from the failures, right? Even if we fail, we will come to the things better, right? That's all. So that's all I want to tell you guys. If you have any doubts, any issues, any queries you want to ask, you can ask. Not please. Thank you.
So, I hope with whatever the availability of time, at that time we try to give you a glimpse of what kind of person we are and what we can do. So all the information was available. With innovation, perhaps when sir was talking, some ideas was coming to my mind. I wanted to tell you on spot, but actually I expected you to tell them actually. That is like sir said about innovation in product-based innovations and all. But what I have observed just a few days back and a few, recent times that you might have heard of this Zomato and what is that? Ola, Swiggy, Ola cabs, is it not? Uber and all. So these are all service-based innovations. Before you need to go to the hotel and then eat. Now it's not like that. You be in your place, you order which hotel you want, they will get it to you. Otherwise, in Bangalore and such cities, maybe in Bangalore is also some kind of the same situation. If you want to go to some nice hotel, probably if you want to go to Ocean Park, you want to go via Nantur and all, and so much traffic, who wants to take this risk? You want to have some time with your family, you want to have privacy, then you order the food. That will come to you. Now the point here is not about what the business model is. Who got this idea? Who got this idea? Now he is a billionaire or maybe billionaire. करोड़पति बन गए. Did you? We didn't think that also can make money. Is it correct? You used to wait for the bus for a long time. Is it not? Some emergency bus not coming in time. This is a usual thing that when you are in emergency, bus will not be there. When you are free to go, 2-3 buses will come back to there. So this is what it was. But now it's not like that. Which car you want? Which type of car you want? Where you want to go? What is the price? Can you hire it? Can you have a local travel? So, Ola, Uber, they made money with this idea. So, I don't know in this class who is having what kind of idea. Come up with new idea, we can just, support you very much. Our college supports very much for that. So, this is what I have observed, and perhaps next time when we arrange a talk to you, when sir says something like, or any resource person who will be for that matter, try to give them the response. The more the innovative is, the more the idea you will get. If this is like one-sided traffic, which is not good. Fine? So anyway, you are listening very patiently. For that, I need to give a big round of applause. So now I will pass over the mic to our coordinator, Dr. Joseph Lexer of Professor AML Department for thanking the gathering and eminent people of the college.
So good afternoon. Yeah, first of all, I will take this opportunity to thank our beloved principal, Dr. Mayadi, for his constant encouragement and support. Next, I would like to thank R.K. Hegde, sir, Dr. R.K. Hegde. He is the coordinator of IISc. Okay, so next, you already listened to his talk, Professor Shailesh Shetty. Very interestingly, he completed his talk, and he readily accepted our request, and he have given a wonderful speech. So thank you, sir. Again, I would like to thank our Rakesh Mallya, Professor Rakesh Mallya, sir. He is the all in all rounder. Because of him, it is another way of success. Okay, thank you, sir, and all the audience.